All right, it's a dozen, match 79. We have two of the top three teams playing here. One team returning for the second time, Kirk, Minihane, Steve Robinson, Jared Carabas. The Rocket's been on a bunch. And then one of the most recurring teams we have here, we got Frank and the Frankettes, Frank the Tank, KB, Nick. This is sponsored by New Amsterdam. That's right, New Amsterdam Super Bowl week here. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. I probably have to bleep that out. The big game week. They made delicious drinks that KB and I are drinking here. Well, hold yours up, Kyle. Kyle's in a fucking pirate ship right now. There's just a pirate ship in the front of our office.
Well,
and is it noticeable?
You know what week it is. I just had some soup, and this is a bowl.
That's how we get around the copyright, Frank. Yeah, we're back. Now my question for Kirk's team, and thanks again to New Amsterdam for sponsoring this whole thing and all week. You can watch Surviving Barstool, and again, delicious drink.
Oh, this is incredible.
It is. It's really good. New Amsterdam Vodka. Thanks for sponsoring all week. And then on Thursday, we do have a big pro football match. We have special guest from the Seattle Seahawks, DK Metcalf, joining Brandon Walker. So apparently Mississippi State, Mississippi can play on the same team. Him and Brandon and PFT will take on Big Cat Ronan Shea and all football. I do want to talk to Jared real quick. Jared, since your last performance, you did kind of get roasted last time.
I get roasted every time. I'm not good at this. People are like, why the fuck is this guy even on here? Like, Jeff, I don't campaign to be on this show. I love you. I enjoy being on the show a lot. I recognize that, like, I don't get very many questions right, but every time that I'm asked to be on the show, I'm happy to be here. It's just I don't know a lot of stuff.
Yeah, Coley was not happy when he phone a friended you. Kirk, how are you feeling tonight? You think you're going to have to carry the team tonight?
I will say, like, I retweeted that thing yesterday because a lot of my listeners who are new to this show, which is a great show, you know I love it. I was not campaigning for a higher seed, to be very clear. I was trying to set one game. We do not deserve a number 2 seed in any way, shape, or form yet. We have not earned it. We're just here to play the best game that we can and see how we do. We are the BCS. That's how we rank things. We brought that fucked up thing back. And so, yeah, the initial rankings were if you had 3 or more matches, so your team and Chicklets were left off. But when you include everyone, top 3, you know what? Why not? For the people, make it a top 3 matchup. Okay.
All right. Yeah. And again, I'm sorry I'm late. You guys know I was repairing dirt bikes.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh. As always, 24 questions, 12 categories, 30 seconds for one answer, 60 seconds if there's 2 or more answers. There are 3 lifelines to double up. The double up cancels everything out. So if you try to mute another team, they can use their double to block the mute. The mute will have you mute one player from the other team for one round for their question only, not for the steal. And then you have a phone or call a friend. You can use it if you want, though some people never use it. All right, here we go. And obviously try to show your hands or you're going to get Captain Cons.
I'm holding my phone with the other hand.
Actually, add Casey to it. There's now somebody auditing this show on YouTube and trying to catch people cheating. So
I like that.
Yep. And Casey and Cons are embroiled in it. So have fun with that. All right, here we go. First category of the night is going to be the NBA. The NBA. Started out with some current things. This is for Frank and the Frankettes. Frank and the Frankettes. 30 seconds on the clock. What team in the East am I on? What team is this player on in the Eastern Conference?
I want to see Toronto Raptors.
Looks like you want to say Raptors? I think Jeff switched it to red on purpose. He might be a Celtic.
That would be too.
None of us are Boston guys.
He wouldn't give us a Celtic.
Look at Jared's face. Did he wince when I said Celtic?
For some reason, I think it's Pascal Siakam.
They wouldn't give us that. He's a superstar.
2,
Net?
1.
Or
Raptors. Other side?
God damn it. I knew it.
Jared, any idea?
I don't think I've ever seen this person before in my life.
I've never seen this person.
I think I haven't known an NBA player since since Jordan retired. Yeah. So
I wanted to say the Pelicans just because I like the name of that team.
I'm going to say the Raptors. Let's go with Raptors. Raptors.
Isn't that what they just guessed?
No, they said what they say. They didn't say Raptors, did they?
Yes, we did.
Drew Holiday.
That's Drew Holiday?
Really?
I'll be.
Who's Drew Holiday? Who's Drew Holiday?
That's a bad one.
I don't even know.
Other side.
No
In the
idea.
Western Conference. What team does this guy play for?
Oh, for Christ's sakes. Steve, can you name a team in the Western Conference? If Steve can name 2 teams in the Western Conference, we should get a point. I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the Lakers are in the
There you
Western
go.
Conference, right?
Yeah. That guy's on the Denver Nuggets.
All right.
That sounds good to me.
Denver Nuggets.
Guy, that looks
Are
like
they
Serge
still a team?
Ibaka.
Who's that?
Serge
Serge
Ibaka. What team's Serge Ibaka on?
Is he a Blazer?
Is he a Blazer?
A
He was a
Sun?
Raptor when he won the championship. I think that's him.
A King?
Five.
Clippers.
let's go
Is he
Blazer.
Clipper?
Clipper?
Clipper? Yeah,
Nick, I need an
They're
answer.
Clippers.
That is correct. It's the Clippers. That is the Los Angeles Clippers. Got to reset the board here. All right, 1-0, Frank and the Frankettes. Next category is going to be celebrity mashup, everybody's favorite category.
Mhm.
Going to name the 2 celebrities mashed up in this photo. Typically, not the most attractive thing in the world. Here it is. This is for Frank and the Frankettes, up
Yes,
1-0. And the 2 celebrities in this photo.
That is Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Charlize Theron.
No, isn't it Jim Parsons and Charlize Theron?
I think it's Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Look at that bow tie. It could be Jim Parsons, actually.
That's
I
Theron.
think
Jim
Joseph
Parsons.
Gordon-Levitt.
Charlize Theron and
Let's go Joseph Gordon-Levitt here.
yeah.
I
Is that your final answer?
I think it's Jim Parsons.
It looks
That is correct. Joseph Gordon-Levitt
Thank
and
you.
Charlize Theron. Good call, Nick.
Thank you.
Other
didn't
side,
reckon
here's
that.
your celebrity mashup.
I've always thought him with long hair.
Oh.
Ooh.
Who's the guy, Jared or Steve?
Like Joey Fatone.
Yeah, I was thinking boy band. I was thinking boy band. Was somebody from NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
I'm trying to think. I'm trying to block this. I'm going to say, could it be Elijah Wood? Is that possible or no? Am I getting too? No.
No.
The eyes are screwing.
I don't think his facial hair is that thick.
No.
Is that Ben Affleck? Maybe. No.
No, he's got a
No.
fatter face.
5, 4, 3.
I'm going to say Elijah Wood and Amanda Seyfried.
Are we allowed to see it big again?
Yep, you only got half the time though.
Sure.
Adam Lambert and Amanda
I think
Seyfried?
no, it's Adam Levine and Amanda Seyfried.
boy.
That's
You
Adam
answer.
Levine and Amanda Seyfried. Yeah.
That your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Levine and Amanda Seyfried. That is correct. 3-0. Early start. Next category is pro football presented by New Amsterdam.
geez.
Any lifeline? Pro football. Any lifelines? No one's going to use it. Here we go. This is for Frank and the Frankettes, up 3-0 very early. Dexter Jackson became the second safety to win Super Bowl MVP when he did so for what team?
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. I trust Frank.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. 4-0.
Love you, Frank.
Do that one.
Good shit.
Reverse it. Malcolm Smith became one of 4 linebackers to win Super Bowl MVP when he did so for what team?
Nothing.
Jared,
Nothing whatsoever.
I don't watch football.
Is this worth a phone a friend?
Call up Che.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's our phone a friend.
You have a number, Jared?
I got Che's number.
Okay.
Stephen Shea? No, don't listen to them. Don't call Stephen Shea.
Why? Is he going to fuck us over?
Stephen Che's like 0-5 in NFL.
Oh, is he really?
No.
You should know that. I mean, I feel like I know it.
I mean, I feel like Brandon would probably know this one.
We'll know it.
Yeah, let's call him.
Nah, Walker fucked us over last time. Though.
Let's call. No, he'll know that. Let's call him.
All right. Phone a friend.
All right, Brandon Walker again. Didn't matter last time. You guys already won. Brandon Walker will be the phone.
We're sucking air right now.
Hello. Hey, Brandon Walker. We need you as a phone and friend.
Who does?
This is Steve Robinson.
Uh-oh.
No chance he
Doesn't
knows.
sound like
this.
No
Steve.
chance he answers.
This is Steve Robinson. So, hey, can I give you the question?
Yeah.
Malcolm Smith became one of 4 linebackers to win Super Bowl MVP when he did so for what team? Malcolm Smith.
I heard you, motherfucker. Isn't that the Seahawks?
Brandon says Seahawks.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. Sure. Seahawks. Final answer.
Seahawks, final answer. That is correct.
Hey, you got it right.
Thanks,
Thanks, Brandon. Love you.
By the way, if you didn't get that phone a friend and didn't know it, I knew it.
Frank was ready to go.
And not
Frank
only
was ready to
Brandon
go.
right, he was very pleasant. So that's cool.
He was in a good mood. Here we go. Movies is the next category.
Okay.
Any doubles, mutes?
No, thank you.
No. Okay, they're gonna wait. This is
Jared,
for
you like
Frank.
movies?
I love movies.
No, we're not going to do anything yet.
All right, here we go. Movies. What movie used this blank poster? Blank poster.
Shit.
What movie is this?
Are you allowed to enlarge that? Okay. Christian Bale. Is that Scarlett Johansson? I don't know who that is on the left. Fuck. The only this looks mystical. Was he in The Prestige? Was that Christian Bale movie? No.
He was in The Pianist or the.
I
All
see
right,
no
you're gonna
piano. I can't tell you guys on
No,
this one. I don't have a
it was
clue.
the-
And I'm using my phone, so we can't call Ken Jack unless
4,
maybe you want to call him.
3.
I
Nick
can
need an
call-
answer. 2.
Pianist.
It's the Prestige. Final answer.
That is a tough one. Huge steal. Huge steal. Talked himself right off that. Wow. 4-2. Here we
I
go.
didn't have any clue about that friggin' movie.
To make it 4-3. What movie is this?
Jarhead. Final answer.
Fuck!
Before I could even enlarge it, Jarhead is correct. 4-3. What a run. Huge double point there. Uh-oh. Next category is golf.
Uh-oh. Let's go.
We're gonna mute. Should we mute Kirk?
Yeah.
We can if we double, we cannot be muted. Correct.
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 We're gonna
Double.
Wait,
we're
do
gonna
we have
double.
the first option since
Well,
we're
let
the
them
first to answer?
No. The double, no matter what, cancels out.
We're double.
There.
Okay, so this is worth 2 points. 2 points. Also, there have been rumors because there was an assumption there would be a golf category that KB binged golf.
Oh, good.
Sure didn't.
Okay. There were rumors he was going to binge sports for this matchup.
Yeah, forgot to get around to it.
This is worth 1 point.
That'll be good. I bet. I
I know Els and Ernie Els and BJ Singh.
Yeah, those are the only two I know.
Which I think were both the answers last time, so unlikely to show up again. Here we go. This is for 1 point, Frank and the Frankettes. This golfer pulled off a surprise win at the 2013 PGA Championship. His only major. He has not won a tournament since 2017.
Bubba Watson's a golfer.
And it wasn't Bubba Watson.
Okay.
You could call Riggsy Boy your best friend.
Yeah, Riggs is my best friend, but I also don't have his phone number.
I don't either. I have Trent's and I
I have Frankie's and Trent's.
don't know how passionate they are about golf.
Who's the guy that did the Spider-Man thing on the green? He's cool.
The answer in 5.
Fuck. Tank, we need you, Tank.
I'm trying to think.
1, you're running out of time, and you
Bubba
ran out
Watson.
of time.
It's not Bubba Watson. That's for
Well,
damn
we had to
sure.
guess, man.
We had to.
Other side, 15 seconds.
2013 PGA Championship. Shit. 2013.
10 seconds.
That was not Keegan.
5, 4.
Actually, I don't know this one. Jason Duffner.
Final answer.
Yeah.
That is correct.
Let's go.
Die in a fire, Kirk.
All right, this is worth 2 points. This would be a huge run. 2 points. This European golfer finally won his first major after 20 years and 54 attempts at the 2011 Open Championship. Big 2 points.
I know it's not Duffner.
That's true. 12, 9 years ago, 41.
Delicious.
Darren Clark, final answer.
Final answer, Darren Clark. Massive run.
Let's go.
He's just
How
playing
did
with
get
you guys
these things
now.
like the last
Those are
second?
just that is the first
that's
time
it.
I've heard both of those names. That's wildly impressive.
He's just playing with you guys.
Here we go. The next category. Holy cow.
Keep it
Am
up,
I
Steve,
frozen?
Jared.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you. You're frozen, but we can hear you.
I think Steve and Jared are frozen too. Can you hear them or no?
Tech issues up and down over here.
Yeah,
Jared is absolutely frozen, though.
I'm frozen, but as long as you can hear me, I guess.
Hold on. Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, there you go. You unfroze. All right. New Amsterdam Vodka. Guess what? Presenting this match, and they're presenting the bonus round, a big bonus round right now coming up. We thank those famous pirates for bringing us in here to this fantastic bonus round presented by New Amsterdam. 7-5. Frank and the Frankettes, you can tie it up here, but Kirk, Team Kirk, you guys can take a fairly large lead if this goes well.
Yeah.
Fairly large lead. The theme for tonight is going to be about the big game. You're going to name Kirk. I'll have you be final answer guy for your team. Nick, I'm going to have you be final answer guy. You guys seem to have the best mics. Here we go. You're going to name the last 26 individual headliners, band or individuals, at the Super Bowl halftime show. This is headliners, so this is no guests included. These are the people who were considered the lead performers or headliners. The last 26 individuals or bands. Frank the Frankette started out.
All right. Well, we could go Justin Timberlake.
Let's go Justin Timberlake.
Lady Gaga.
Let's go with Bruce Springsteen.
Kirk looks like I want. No,
That's a good move for the brand.
Prince.
I just like seeing his name up there.
Katy Perry.
Prince.
Oh,
Let's
sure, we
take
can
one
go
of-
Prince too.
take
Let's
one
go
each.
Prince. Let's go Prince.
Go Prince.
All right, we'll go.
Lady
we'll go
Gaga. Lady Gaga.
Hey, hold on.
We'll go with the Who. We'll go with
We
the
need
Who.
to get on the same page here because you can't be giving them.
Five.
We'll go with the Who. The Who.
Katy
Lady
Perry
Gaga.
rode out on that
Katy
tiger.
Perry.
We're going Katy Perry. That was left shark.
You want to go Lady Gaga, Steve?
Yeah, since I've already said it.
Let's go Lady Gaga.
Janet Jackson.
Adam
No,
Levine.
Janet Jackson was
Maroon
with Justin
5.
Timberlake. It was Maroon 5. Maroon 5.
Let's go with
Michael
Tom Petty.
Jackson.
Tom Petty.
Janet
Bruno
Jackson.
No, Janet Jackson was with Justin Timberlake.
Bruno Mars.
No, Janet Jackson was in a separate Super Bowl.
Bruno Mars.
They did too.
Bruno Mars was was with Maroon 5. It was a
Five.
surprise appearance.
Bruno Mars is
Nick,
fine.
Nick, I need
All
an
right,
answer.
We'll go Bruno Mars.
Okay. Holy shit. All right, let's try to
So,
get one answer per team.
Let's go Madonna.
All right, we got overtime. Let me clear the board.
Janet
One
Jackson,
second.
please.
1 second. Frank, hang on.
38.
Frank, hang on. Hang on.
I like this guy.
Hang on, Frank.
One of a
1
kind.
second. Okay.
We'll go Janet Jackson, Jeff.
Thank God, Frank. Janet Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
Well, hold on. How many? The last 26?
Yeah.
5.
1995.
What year that was. I know he did it. but I
You
don't know
two.
what year.
All right.
Cher.
Travis.
Cher.
Share. Are you certain?
Yes.
Share.
What? She headlined
She's
Super Bowl
old.
30,
She's
34,
old.
33. She headlined 33 in Miami.
It's not last 26 Super Bowls, Frank.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's not the question. All right, Kirk's team.
33 was 20. It was
5, 4.
All right, we'll go. You want to do it, Jared?
Might as well if we don't have one.
Michael Jackson. I don't think that's right.
It's Travis Scott.
Travis Scott.
who's Travis Scott?
Was not a headliner.
Fuck.
Shakira.
Yeah, there you go. Last year,
5.
Shakira.
That is
Jared had
correct.
Super Bowl 33. That was 24
Frank,
years ago.
Frank,
Jared, there you go,
That
Jared.
was
There you
24
go,
years ago.
Jared.
Bernie
Frank,
Combo,
Frank,
baby.
you're misunderstanding the question. The question is last 26 headliners. A couple Super Bowls had like 6 headliners. It's not last 26 years. This dated back to the U2 Super Bowl, which was Patriots and Rams.
Jared, Bernie Carbo, baby.
Bernie Combo, just give one swing.
Bernie fucking Carbo.
Just a couple big names: Beyonce, no doubt, Nelly, Sting.
Oh, McCartney, I should have remembered that.
All right, plenty of time. You guys have your bub. Ooh, this Frank and Frankettes, we got some fire tonight.
Yeah.
Gonna have to focus up.
Jared. Now the baby Jared.
All 6 rounds.
Hey, get on
Geography is
fire.
next
They get every
category.
question. Here's your question.
Frank,
your next
it's been
question.
fair, my
Math,
friend.
2 plus 2.
Frank,
And our
it's
question
fair,
is-
my friend. We all
What
we
is
had
the
the same
square
question.
root of 9,000? You have 10 seconds.
We had the same question for this round, Frank.
Okay, hey.
Split the atom. What color is
Geography.
Frank, I mean, Frank, that was embarrassing.
Well, that was 24 years ago.
Frank, that was embarrassing.
Kyle, do we want to double on geography? We need it, man.
Yeah.
We'll double on geography.
All right, geography is doubled for Frank and the Frankettes. This is Kyle's ringer category. How will he do? You'll have 60 seconds on the clock for this question. It's calling. What 2 countries follow South Africa if you move north up the West African coastlines? If you look at South Africa, west up the coastline.
Namibia and Angola.
Final answer, Jeff.
Yeah.
Locking it in. That's absolutely correct. 9-7.
Great answer. Great answer. Jesus.
It's why it impresses me every time.
It does. Geography with him gets me every time. Other side, 9-7. Probably want to protect this one. I'm sure KB knows it.
Come on, Steve.
What 2 countries follow Turkey if you move north up the western coastline of the Black Sea?
I want to say Azerbaijan and what 2 countries follow Turkey?
You have time on this one as well.
Yeah. Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan and Belarus?
Sure. Final answer.
Kyle.
Fuck. I think it's Bulgaria. It's either Greece or Bulgaria and maybe Romania.
Which of the 2, though?
You gave me any
fuck.
Bulgaria and Romania.
Bulgaria,
answer?
Romania.
That is correct. 9-8. Huge 3-point round. This is a fucking slug.
Good
Kyle,
job. Good job, kid.
I totally.
Unbelievable.
This
Very
one's a wacky one. This is a new category called Uniform Scramble. Uniform Scramble. Nick actually usually makes these, but now he's on the other side. He's got to answer one of these.
I'm nervous.
You're going to see a 4-letter word. Will be related to your opponent, by the way. A 4-letter word, and there's a letter from a jersey from one of the big 4 sports teams. So all leagues are represented. It'll make more sense when you see it. You got to tell me which team is represented by each letter. Here we go. Frank and the Frankettes, you'll have 60 seconds on the clock. Decode this word.
That's
All right. That is the Diamondbacks, the Titans, the Portland Trailblazers.
Yeah.
And what is the K?
Frank, what's that K?
That's hockey.
It's hot.
That's the Canucks.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Diamondbacks, Titans, Portland, Canucks.
Yeah.
We are tied up 9-9.
We're fucked on this one, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Crazy back and forth right now. All right, other side.
Hey.
All right. I think that's a NWHL team, isn't it? Or no?
I mean, that's the Yankees on the end.
That's the
The
Yankees.
middle one's the Redskins, right? The Washington football team,
The
Redskins.
Washington football team.
Is that the N? Is that looks like the old North Stars one? Is that Dallas? Like, they moved? I don't even know where the fuck they are. I don't even know.
So Washington
Is
and
that
Yankees
is that
are 2
is that the Jets? Would it say New York?
Yes,
that's
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
so what team? What do we need left? We have
We need the T.
the
that's
T.
a basketball.
That's
No?
what I could think of. But no hockey
Jared?
team, right?
Oh, right. Oh,
We
so
don't have a hockey team represented.
20 seconds.
we don't have a basketball team represented, do we? We have Jets, Yankees. What's that T?
I mean, Timberwolves is as good as.
Jared, what do you think? No?
I mean, that makes sense, I guess.
All right, so we're saying Timberwolves.
Washington
Timberwolves-
football team.
Okay.
Washington football team.
Jets.
Jets, Yankees.
Yankees. All right. Yeah, I guess.
I think that's the old Capitals sweaters.
That is the old Capital Center.
Capitals, Cavs, New York, Jets, and then Yankees.
Okay, yep.
10-9.
By the way, you son of a bitch using my name with a Yankee letter in there.
Yeah,
You knew what he was doing, Frank.
yeah, Frank. You can't let that slide.
Major League Baseball is the next category.
Oh,
Do
it's
you
not
want to use any
funny
mute?
now. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Do you want to mute Jarrett?
Not particularly.
We got 3
What
rounds
is
to
this?
use it now. We
I
got
just
only 3
cut out.
rounds
What
to
is
use
this category?
the mute.
Do we use the mute yet?
No, we haven't.
Wait. I missed the category. It froze.
It's MLB.
MLB. Steve. Hey, I'm Nick. How do you like baseball?
Oh, I love it. I'm a fanatic,
No,
actually.
he doesn't. He's lying. Let's mute Jared.
Let's move.
No,
yeah,
no.
we'll mute Jared.
Yeah.
We'll mute Jared.
All right, Jared will be muted. Jared can do thumbs up, thumbs down. That's what Jared can do when he's muted. He can't answer on the steal, though, so he's not muted for this first half of the question. This is for Frank and the Frankettes. There has only been one inside the park home run in All-Star game history. Who hit it?
Ichiro.
That's Ichiro. Was that a PNC?
Suzuki.
Final answer?
It was
Yeah.
it was at AT&T, whatever they call
Oh.
that stadium in San Francisco
Ichiro.
now.
That is correct. 11-9. Here we go. Jared is muted for this. Muted. He can't do thumbs up, thumbs down. Only 3 players have hit 5 home runs in a single World Series. Reggie Jackson, George Springer, and who else?
Oh, it looks like he knows.
He can give thumbs up or thumbs down. So you
Yep,
can just
he
throw
can
them
thumbs
out.
up. You can rattle off names. You can do whatever you
Yeah,
want.
you might as well rattle them off, Steve and Kirk.
Only 3 players. Thanks, KB. Only 3 players have 5 home runs in a single World Series. Reggie Jackson, George Springer, and who else? Carlos Beltran? No. It's thumbs up or thumbs down, Jared? No. 5 home
15
runs in a
seconds.
single World Series. Reggie Jackson, not A-Rod. Not Babe Ruth. 5 home runs in a single World Series.
It's not Ortiz, is it?
Need an answer in 5, 3, 2.
Yeah, I don't know. Babe Ruth. I don't know.
Frank, anything, man?
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols.
He's confident. Final answer?
Yeah.
Chase Utley. Chase
I
Utley.
would never have known that. Do you know that, Jared? Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
And he did in losing cause too, because he did
Like,
against the
yeah.
Yankees.
Guys,
Against the Yankees in 09, yeah.
that was a successful.
I would have thought it might have been Pujols 11.
That's
He
all
had
right.
he had a 3 home run game, if I can recall.
That's all right.
He did. He
Read a
did.
book about it.
Here we go. It's 11-9. This is still a very close game. A lot left. We have Supermarket Sweep is the next one. You're going to see a food logo. You got to tell me the brand here.
Yeah.
The brand. This is for Frank and the Frankettes. 3 categories left. Brand uses that logo.
Is that T?
Is that Lipton tea?
Yes, I think it is Lipton tea.
Let's look. Let's look.
Way out.
Are we allowed to see it full screen, Jeff, or do you not have it?
No, this is all I got for you right now.
That looks like Lipton tea to me.
Yeah, Lipton tea. I don't know. Nick, do you think anything else?
I don't know why like butter came to my mind.
That
Yeah, we'll
looks
go
like
Lipton.
Lipton tea to me.
We'll go Lipton tea.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not
Frankie.
confident either.
What do you guys think?
I thought it was like a soap. To be honest with you.
Yeah, no, it's food.
It is food. It is. Yeah.
It's food.
Oh,
You can get soap at the supermarket. Is it I'm getting like a
No, but I think it's specifically something you eat. Food,
right. It does say food on it, which is usually
like Kraft American cheese, maybe.
maybe
Wow,
like a tuna. That tuna one.
No, it's not Bumblebee tuna.
No, I don't know. Good.
I would do Kraft
Yeah.
American cheese.
That's Honey Made.
Oh, fuck.
I don't know what that is.
All right, other side, make it 11-10.
All right, let's
The
go.
brand uses this logo.
that Pillsbury?
Jeez.
Isn't that Pillsbury? No?
Yeah, that's as good as I could get.
Pillsbury?
That you're locking that
Final
in?
answer, yeah.
That is correct. 11
Nice.
to 10.
Hey, you Kirk.
2 plus 2, guys.
Here we go.
All right,
Next
boys.
category is television. Television.
Yeah.
Frank and the Frankette, you have your phone a friend.
Yeah.
Team Minihane, you have your mute.
Okay.
Who's good at TV that we could call?
I mean, I'm really, really, really fucking good at TV.
Yeah, you are. No,
That's
yeah,
fun.
that's good. Perfect.
Here we go.
No, wait. Do they want to mute me?
No, we're okay. All right. You never know. I don't know.
No, fuck.
Here we go. TV, 30 seconds. This 6-season show that debuted on the CW in 2007 had this tagline: "You're nobody until you're talked about."
Is Pretty Little Liars on the CW or
Was Gossip Girl on the CW?
Oh fuck, it was
Yes.
Frank.
Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl. Final answer.
Yeah.
I'm fucking stunned.
Frank!
Frank got Gossip Girl. That is correct.
Frankie.
Holy
Holy shit, Frank.
All right, other
That
side.
was a total fucking guess.
Yeah.
Now you love Gossip Girl. You're always talking
He
to
does.
me about Blake Lively.
Team Minihane, here you go. Here's your question. Make it 12-11. This 8-season show that debuted on Fox in 2004 had this tagline. It says tagling: "Genius has side effects."
Is it House?
House.
Yeah, house.
The whole team said it at the same time. Final answer?
Final
Yeah, they were confident there. That's House.
Of course, you're giving him. These are
Frank, no,
these
Frank,
are like
Frank, we got ours right too, man.
Frank, you're going to drive me fucking crazy tonight.
Shut the fuck up, man. That fucking mouth, man.
Frank, he's about to donate to a bail fund.
Jesus.
Here we go.
Worse than the guy in tribute. There's nothing worse than the guy in tribute says the other team's getting the. I mean, what a fucking pussy he is.
Kirk was right.
The Kirk Frank rivalry. Let's go. Okay.
I mean, come on, the Pillsbury question. Don't freaking
Frank,
easy.
Frank, we're up by 1.
Frank, you're winning. You're winning. You're winning. New category. New category.
Jerking off the fucking Gossip Girl in your
New
basement.
category. Hold on. Let's reset. This is big. This is big. Who am I? Who am I? I'm going to read you a description of a celebrity. Tell me who the celebrity is. Frank and the Frankette, if you miss this, Team Minihane has a chance to steal and then potentially win the game.
Yeah.
If you get it, the game is over.
Yeah.
Team Minihane, you also have your mute. So
Can we mute
Our
Frank?
friend, right?
Yeah, let's mute Frank.
Let's
Why
mute
not?
Frank.
Why not?
Thanks, Kirk.
I mean, you guys are both good too. You guys are a good team. We're just
No, this has been great.
team. Who am I? 30 seconds are on the clock. This is for the win. This lead comic book movie stars a notorious poker player whose antics were portrayed by Michael Cera in Molly's Game.
This lead comic book movie star
You'll never know, Nick.
is a
You wanna
poker
call,
player.
can we call somebody?
You can't obviously call Frank, and Frank can't call somebody.
This lead comic book movie star.
You got to decide, though, in...
Nick, we have to call somebody.
Yeah, call Ken
Ken
Jack.
Jack.
I'm using my phone, so I can't call. Call Ken Jack.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm
All right.
calling. Yeah.
We're calling Ken Jack. I've never seen Molly's Game.
I heard about it.
What? I don't understand this lead comic book movie star.
Hey, Kirk.
yeah.
If they get this wrong, I know the answer.
I think I know the answer too, Jared.
I know the answer. We're good. We're good.
No.
I mean, they might get it.
We'll let Kirk handle it then.
All right, going to call Ken Jack. This is clearly pivotal.
This lead comic book movie star.
What's up? Ken Jack, what's up? I feel like you know this. This lead comic book movie star is a notorious poker player whose antics were portrayed by Michael Cera in Molly's Game. What?
That's Toby Maguire, my friend.
Toby Maguire.
Toby Maguire.
We'll go Toby Maguire, Jeff.
Thank you, Ken
That
Jack.
is correct.
Win.
13-11.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ken Jack.
Clinches the win. This is for stat keeping. Other side. This was your
Thank you
question.
very
The
much.
Strictly Perfectionist once refused to promote the movie Italian Job. Had a
Edward Norton, final answer.
13-12, one of the craziest matches we've seen. Very heated. Frank and Kirk might be a new rivalry here.
Frank?
Woo!
He dance on his grave, Frank.
Has anybody ever gotten more points individually in a game ever? I'm serious.
I don't know. That might have been a record.
24 points in 2 games by myself. Oh, God.
We have to do
Thank
this
you, New
again.
Amsterdam Vodka. I appreciate both of these teams playing. I appreciate you guys doing this late at night. Thank you to New Amsterdam for sponsoring. Big week, big match coming up on Thursday. Holy shit. Have a good night, everybody.
All right, guys. Have a good one.